York. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
You want to do it, Rosenberg? Has LeBron James surpassed Michael Jordan as the greatest basketball player to ever do it? You want to do it right now?
I've been doing it all week on the K Show. I don't mind doing it on the Ebro Show. Let's go.
Have you heard anything that has swayed you to keep Michael Jordan as the greatest? Because you are a LeBron James guy at this point.
I am at this point a LeBron James guy. I heard one person point out that while I talk about people, the reason they go Michael is because it reminds them of their childhood. It's the same reason they think
so
music
they went and got psychoanalytical on.
Well, yeah, because the same reason that they think that hip hop was better then, they also think Jordan was better. It's always like
where you were in your life,
right? But someone else, my friend Andrew Gunling, responded to me and he goes, at the same time, that cancels out with the fact that when you talk about LeBron, you're also a prisoner of the moment because you watched it last night. So they kind of balance each other out.
Deep, son. That's so deep.
Michael
that's
LeBron,
deeper than rap and basketball.
Yo, this is life talk.
But wouldn't it come down to stats?
But it's a conversation. But that gives it to. That's where I am.
And I'm in a
because I'll be honest. When Jordan was doing it, I'm a Laker fan. Jordan got on my nerves. I like the shoes, but I'm a Laker fan, right? And even now, when I'm looking at it, I still have Jordan greater than LeBron only because he still has the rings. Mm-hmm. But in every other stat column, LeBron all day. And as a great humanitarian, LeBron.
And as a guy who made his teammates better.
Yes.
And who, now listen.
That's got to mean
different.
a lot. You can't add that.
It's got to mean a lot, right?
Mean a lot.
But we'll take your calls, man. Laura, do you even care? LeBron or Jordan?
It's an interesting conversation because I'm still like Rosenberg's friend said, I still think about my childhood and think about how
what's on your feet right now. Let me see what's on your feet right now.
I mean, that's not start a
Jordan.
Don't start a shoe conversation because that's not even competition.
I'm just saying you got to factor it all in though.
No,
LeBron's got some shoes now that people really love.
They're not
Jordans.
They won't ever be.
They'll never be Jordans. But
like that's not even a conversation.
We'll take your calls, man. It's Ebro in the morning. It's Hot 97. LeBron or Jordan?
Team
Who's
LeBron,
the greatest
bro.
right
I'm Team
now?
Bron.
You know, we spent a whole week on Kanye West and that disaster. We could do Trump every day, and that's not going to make anybody
Kanye West,
happier.
you mean Mr.
Whoop-dee-dee scoop poop.
My guy right there. That's my joint.
Sure.
So we decided, you know what? After LeBron's performance last night in Toronto, Drake memes are everywhere with him he's basically become an emoji at this point. Drake may end up the new Jordan crying meme face after this.
It's true.
What did LeBron put up? 45, 18, and 8?
It's LeBron, man. A ton of everything is what he did, and they whooped him in LeBronto.
Wow. Changed the name of the city.
That's right.
Where
Facts.
they're at now.
Had to.
So we're talking LeBron over Jordan. Jordan over LeBron. Shawnee Culture, you as somebody who only watches the big games in sports.
The big games.
How do you feel, LeBron versus Jordan? Who is the best basketball player of all time?
I'm in between, but I would have to lean towards Jordan still. And I don't think it's just because of nostalgia. I mean, look.
Cash One, stop, man.
Don't listen to DJ Based We're having a conversation.
That you guys said in the last break in terms of team encouragement, because his team was solid too. Dennis Rodman, Kerr, the rest of the Pippen. It's not like he didn't make them better. You know what I mean?
Well, they won a lot of rings.
And then if you go for
6
stats, and then he got the rings and he got the sneakers and influence. I'm going outside of personality. I'm going with Jordan still.
Here's who you don't listen to at all. People like Cass One.
Why?
Because if someone's willing to come in a conversation about Jordan and LeBron and seriously act as if it's not at neck and neck and just be like, nah, LeBron crushes him. Now I can't even hear you.
It is neck and neck. I'm just saying it's because of his reasoning. I was like, nah, it's wrong. His reasoning is wrong.
But you can't.
My reasoning is wrong?
Yeah, like.
Speak up, Cass. Go ahead. Speak up.
Well, okay. We've seen them both play.
Yeah.
And the way things are set up now, like defenses are set up now to literally stop. They're designed to literally stop you. So it's like they were
designed against Jordan that way.
No.
Yeah, by the way, people are already yelling you're wrong. People say right now they score 140 points a game.
Here we go.
Go ahead, Cass.
Here we go.
It's talking crazy.
Yeah, but the way the game was set up back then was different. Like you would get hacked to death. Yes.
Oh, do you mean the physicality of defense at the time?
Analytics. all of that takes place in the game now was not there back then.
No, but it was more physical.
So
back
what are
then.
you saying,
Yeah.
LeBron?
I'm saying LeBron.
Okay.
He's working against his own argument. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well,
Because it
LeBron.
was more physical back then.
Yes, that's why people say Jordan's better.
Yes, but the people now are not in better shape than back then.
Yes, why are you making me argue against
Are
myself?
they not? Are they
That's
not?
how bad your
Hold on.
argument is.
Hold
I'm
on.
arguing
Is
against
All right, hang
myself.
on, let's get to the calls now.
Is the training not better now?
Let's get to the people now.
Are they not
Let's
in
get
better
to the-
shape now?
There is
Do they
better
eat
training.
better now?
There's better
Are they-
nutrition.
like if you put somebody from back
All
then
right, can we
to
take the
now,
calls now,
come on, bro.
Cass?
Stop it.
Cass, you were formulating your defense as you went along.
See,
You
that
were
was the problem.
freestyling.
Yeah.
Let's go to Busy in New Jersey. Busy,
Yo, what's up? What's up?
you say who is better, LeBron or Jordan?
I say Jordan
Why?
because he got the ring and he got that legendary stigma. LeBron don't got that.
Okay. All right. Let's
LeBron, the
go.
only thing legendary is about his hairline. The receding hairline. Go down
Damn. Oh,
to
so
his-
you're a LeBron hater. That was just LeBron.
I'm not
hate.
that. I love LeBron. I
That
think
was
he's
LeBron
dope.
hate. Once you started attacking a man's appearance, and we talking about sports, now
What are
you
you
just
doing?
hate
Now
him.
that's pure
That's
hate.
fire.
You know what that is?
Legendary
That's this. No, that's the wrong one. You get the
Damn.
idea.
Look at
Whoop
you.
dee scoop poop.
That's whoop diddy scoop poop. Yo, Unc in Patterson, New Jersey.
What's good? What's good?
We decided to have fun on a Friday and talk basketball because even Laura has an opinion here, and she don't even watch sports. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
Jordan. Why?
Because Jordan's a GOAT, man. He's the best to ever do it. And LeBron crossed what he could 52, 15, 8, and all that. He don't do that.
You can't. The argument can't be the reason he's the best is because he's the best. You said why? He went because he's the best to ever do it. That's not. No, that's not.
And Laura, you're still sticking with Jordan.
The only thing that kind of sways me, and this has nothing to do with basketball, is that I hear that Jordan was an a-hole.
Yeah.
He never stood up for anything, and LeBron has been very, he's been very vocal about social justice, and
Yeah.
he's been, very vocal about things that affect our community.
As people, I don't think it's even close.
So,
Yeah, that's why
That's
I
the
just
tough
when I
part for
think
me.
about them, I can't do it that way, right?
No, 'cause you
Obviously,
like
I have a
LeBron.
relationship with LeBron. I know LeBron. I've
Yeah,
hung out
yeah.
with LeBron. He's a great guy. He's a fun-loving, great, uplifting, wants to do great things
Yes.
and help his friends and family. And
Acts pretty regular.
he acts right. Like he's a great.
have you guys
person.
met Michael Jordan?
I have.
I have not.
And how was your
And
experience?
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't. I mean, he's 60 years old. Like, you know what I mean? How old is he? 55.
1963. So
Yeah, he's 10 years older than me almost, and we
55.
have nothing in common, and I hate the way he dresses.
well, I was one of the worst dressers of all time. Now,
And if you want to factor that in, I mean, he's one
what
of the
about
worst
Michael? What about
dressers.
Michael embracing the bald head versus LeBron?
Holding on to the hairline.
I mean,
That's a new
he's
conversation.
fighting. He's doing things.
Different
there's-
fight.
They're using technology to save LeBron that I've never seen before. It could solve the world's problems.
Yo, Terrell in Connecticut.
Hey, what's going on? Good morning.
LeBron, you say LeBron isn't even better than who?
He hasn't even reached Kobe yet. Like, y'all trying to put him at the Jordan pedestal. Like, this is crazy. I mean, comparing, like, personalities, I don't know neither one of them, but we're going off basketball. He hasn't even caught Kobe yet.
I think he surpassed Kobe, bro.
And you say that because why?
Stats?
Kobe.
5-3, several scoring titles. I mean,
Kobe's a better
Glad
scorer.
he-
Kobe's a better scorer, but an
Kobe's a former
all-around
killer.
player.
LeBron had to become a killer. Like, LeBron is more like Magic Johnson than
Yes.
Kobe and Jordan type of player.
But yeah,
But the stats lean towards LeBron being as great or greater than Jordan at the end, I think. If you want
well, he's gonna
Of
pass
course, I mean,
Jordan
now
in
you gotta
points next year.
understand, Michael Jordan did retire twice. I mean, LeBron played more seasons than Mike only played 16 years. LeBron is in his 15th already at 33.
And by the way, in his 15th
It's a great
year, he's
point.
playing incredible basketball. But I don't agree.
It's a great point, though.
No, it is a great point.
Phenomenal
And
point.
Kobe ain't have no sneakers. That's really what it's about.
No, I like Kobe sneakers. Kobe has some joints.
Well, and
Did
also
we like
too,
him?
and this is something
I like
that. Be fair, Rosenberg. Kobe modeled his playing style after Jordan.
Right, he's not even in the convo because he's just Jordan's son.
Damn.
Even though he's great,
Where
he's Jordan's son.
LeBron has taken aspects of many different types of players because of his physicality and his body type and his style of play. He's something that the game has never seen before. Like, it hasn't happened.
Right.
Somebody that's that fast, that tall, that big, that many different type of skills.
smart.
That's smart, right? Like, we've never seen this before in a basketball.
I don't
player.
know who D's up LeBron James in his.
Neither do the teams he's playing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm watching it right now. There's no answer for him. There wouldn't have been an answer for him in '88, '98, or right now. Like it's, and that's why Kobe is great.
He wouldn't have even played basketball in the '80s. I'm gonna keep it 100. He'd probably be playing football.
Right. They would have looked at him and been like, "You can't even play
You're a
basketball.
football
You're too
player.
big."
You're a defensive lineman. You're
Tight end.
Yeah, you're something like that. Team LeBron is on the phone. Dre in Long Island.
What's going on, guys?
You take LeBron over Jordan since you're Team LeBron. Say why.
Man, he came into the league at 18 years old, completely dominated every player around him, made a trash team better. He makes every team he's on better. I don't think it's even an argument, man.
Well, let's be fair, though. I mean, I'm going to flip the other side on you. I mean, Michael Jordan did something pretty similar. He went to Chicago, and took him around the same amount of time. Actually, I think Jordan got his ring quicker, and he stayed on the same team, and he turned the Bulls into three-peat champions twice. So you got to give him credit for that. But at the same time, Michael did have a team orchestrated by one of the greatest head coaches of all time. LeBron has won rings with Eric Spoelstra and Tyronn Lue. Phil Jackson,
I give
they are not.
Spoelstra the credit. I think Spoelstra's a pretty decent coach. He's no Phil Jackson, obviously, but
no.
Other than
And
that,
let's
I
not
don't
forget
remember who
Pat
the
Riley.
coach was.
Spoelstra was really just Pat Riley puppet.
Agreed.
I mean, yeah, but
Like, let's be honest. Pat Riley was the one doing a lot of that work behind Spoelstra. Spoelstra had to stand out there and take the heat. Listen, it's a great conversation. When you think about what Michael Jordan did for the Chicago Bulls and really did for helping Phil Jackson become that iconic, they worked together on that. And Phil Jackson was able to leave and take Kobe, who was basically Michael Jordan's clone, and do it again with the Lakers. He couldn't do it when he got to the Knicks, though. So Knicks fans ain't never, New York City ain't never gonna forgive Phil Jackson for that.
No,
never. But I do think that look, we know when LeBron's done, I think we can all agree that his legacy will at least be at parity, if not be greater than Michael Jordan.
it's going to be right there. The only problem is for those people, he already can't go 6 for 6 in the finals. So for some people, he will never catch Michael. That's the hard part. But to me, he's the more complete player. He's the more complete person.
And also
he's the better ambassador.
Factor in the fact that with the way the league is now, some people never get past the amount of times these players change teams now.
I will tell you this, though, from a legacy standpoint, if he leaves one more time, that doesn't help it. People love that Michael was a Bull the entire time, and then he was with the Wizards at the end. But he's really a Bull,
right?
If LeBron ends
like he's got a statue in front of the arena.
He's a Bull. Everyone knows the Wizards thing was just cute,
right?
It was a play for him to be then a part of owner. He was part of ownership already.
At this point, Toronto Raptors may put a LeBron statue out front.
You know what? It is LeBronto.